I'm Jeff Weems. I'm the Democratic candidate for Railroad Commissioner, and I'm glad to be again in Arlington, Tarrant County, the Barnett Shale communities. My 45th day in the campaign. I live in Houston, and my wife Dinah is here with me. And our 45th day in the Barnett Shale communities, because it is so important. Because so much of what the Railroad Commission does affects you every day, and far too often it's negative. I was looking up there at the folks on the board, I guess, and one of the names up there is Hogg. That name's very important in the Railroad Commission's history, because Governor Jim Hogg in 1890 set up the Railroad Commission. And you know what he set it up to do? To protect farmers from predatory pricing by railroads. It was set up as a consumer and a small guy protection organization. And there's one key aspect of that that has been forgotten nowadays at the Railroad Commission. There's 3 commissioners. They serve 6-year terms. Every 2 years, another one comes up for election. But the commissioners have forgotten that with these gas distribution lines in these areas, I think y'all have Atmos Energy as your distribution company. When houses are exploding, you have a problem. You should not wait 6 years to start an activity and start the action at the Railroad Commission to start correcting those steel lines that were leaking from the old compression couplings. 6 years is far too long. If you haven't been able to pick up from this on me already in this first minute, I am a fighter. I'm an energy litigation attorney in Houston. I've been in the oil field my whole life. I started working offshore to pay for college. My dad was in the business as a mud man, both grandfathers. My son's a petroleum engineer. I know the oil and gas industry. It's very critical that you know what you're regulating before you can regulate it. It helps to know what you're talking about. Folks, there are so many issues here that obviously 5 minutes can't cover anything, and I will make myself available till every last question is asked of me outside. I want to get that in before I end up running out of time and not saying that. Folks, there are many things going on. One of my biggest campaign points is the fact that, how many of y'all have heard about benzene in the air in this area from drilling operations? Well, the railroad commissioners have thrown their hands up and have said, we don't do air. That's not us. Let someone else do it. And so what's happened is the TCEQ stepped in. The EPA is trying to step in. They don't know what they're regulating. The first thing TCEQ did was send out 27-page questionnaires to everybody that said, tell me where something might be leaking. Come on, it's a railroad commissioner's job. If you look in the Natural Resources Code, section 86.012, subsection 10. See, I'm an oil and gas lawyer. I know this stuff. If you look in there and it says that when a hydrocarbon, like benzene, releases into the atmosphere, that is waste, and it's the Railroad Commission's job to find it, fix it, cure it, and if someone needs to get their wrist slapped, slap it. If someone needs to get their backside kicked, kick it. Do your job. And that's one of the things that I'm going to bring to the Railroad Commission is this burning desire to do the job. Now, folks, I've been very blessed and very fortunate lately. I've been to 165 counties. Those rumors, this is a big state, they're true. It's not a rumor, it's a truth. And folks, as I go around, I've been talking to everyone, and I've gotten this wide range of endorsements and support. I'm very pleased with all of it. I've been endorsed by 5 of the past 6 presidents of the independent producers and royalty owners. Big oil and gas group. Proud to get that. They don't talk to Democrats very often, so I'm very proud to get that. I've been endorsed by the League of Conservation Voters and the Sierra Club. Proud of those. I've recently been endorsed by the Houston Chronicle, Austin American-Statesman, San Antonio Express-News, Dallas Morning News, Fort Worth Star-Telegram, and today the Amarillo Globe-News. First time a Democrat's pulled all those in quite some time, and I'm very proud of that. It shows I'm getting out and I'm talking to people, and that's what this is all about. Folks, there are so many issues, check my time there, so many issues on the commission, 5 minutes can't give it justice. But one of the other things I did want to mention is the commissioners for far too long haven't fought for their employees. There's one field inspector for every 4,500 wells out there. That's not enough. That got fact-checked. The guy, the American Statesman, didn't believe me. He fact-checked it. He came back. That's right. That's true. We need to fight for more field inspectors so we can have people out there doing the job, getting it done, taking care of what needs to be taken care of because Texas requires it. And, folks, I can't wait to answer your questions. Jeff Weems, running for Railroad Commissioner. Thank you.